Have you ever wondered whether some of the everyday foods you eat could be placing extra strain on your kidneys? As we move into our 70s and beyond, many of us focus on heart health, blood pressure, or memory. But the kidneys rarely get attention unless a problem appears. The truth is, your kidneys work quietly in the background every single day. They filter waste, balance fluids, regulate minerals, and help maintain overall stability in your body. As we age, kidney function naturally declines to some degree. This is a normal part of aging, not necessarily a disease. However, this natural change means the kidneys may become more sensitive to certain dietary patterns and medications. In this video, we'll discuss 4 common foods and habits that may increase kidney workload after 70, and what you should be aware of to help protect your long-term health. These are not extreme or unusual items. They are everyday choices many older adults make without realizing how frequency and portion size can matter over time. Stay with me until the end, because understanding these factors may help you maintain kidney function, preserve independence, and reduce future complications. Now, let's begin. 1. Canned soups and high-sodium convenience foods. One common concern after 70 is excessive sodium intake, especially from canned soups and processed convenience foods. These foods are simple, affordable, and comforting. For many seniors, they feel practical and easy to prepare. However, many canned soups, frozen meals, boxed pasta dishes, and packaged snacks contain high levels of sodium, even when no extra salt is added at home. As kidney function naturally becomes more sensitive with age, high sodium intake can contribute to elevated blood pressure. High blood pressure is one of the leading risk factors for kidney damage, because it affects the tiny filtering units inside the kidneys. The challenge is that the effects often develop gradually. You might notice mild swelling in the ankles or slightly higher blood pressure readings over time. Excess sodium can also cause the body to retain fluid. This increases blood volume, which means the heart and kidneys must work harder. This does not mean you must eliminate all convenience foods. The key is awareness and moderation. Choosing lower sodium options, rinsing canned foods, and cooking fresh meals when possible can significantly reduce strain. After 70, your body may not compensate for dietary excess as easily as it once did. Small, consistent adjustments can make a meaningful difference. 2. Sugary soft drinks. Sugary soft drinks are another habit that may indirectly affect kidney health. Many people see soda as an occasional treat, but regular consumption can impact blood sugar levels. Frequent spikes in blood glucose, especially over many years, can damage small blood vessels throughout the body, including those in the kidneys. Healthy kidney function depends on healthy blood flow. As we age, the body may become less efficient at regulating blood sugar, even in people who were never previously diagnosed with diabetes. In addition, many soft drinks contain added phosphates. Excess phosphate can increase the kidney's workload as they try to maintain mineral balance. The effects are usually gradual, not sudden. Replacing soda with water, sparkling water without additives, or unsweetened tea can reduce long-term strain. This is not about fear. It is about reducing daily stress on organs that already work continuously. 3. Excessive red meat consumption. Protein is essential, especially after 70, when maintaining muscle mass becomes increasingly important. However, consistently consuming large portions of red meat may increase the amount of waste products the kidneys must filter. When protein is metabolized, byproducts such as urea are produced. The kidneys are responsible for clearing these from the bloodstream. In younger years, the kidneys typically handle this workload efficiently, but as filtration capacity gradually declines with age, very high protein intake, particularly from animal sources, may increase strain over time. Some studies suggest that plant-based protein sources may create less acid load compared to high amounts of red meat. Cooking methods also matter. Frequent charring or high-temperature frying may increase inflammatory compounds, which can affect blood vessel health. This does not mean red meat must be eliminated entirely. Moderation, smaller portions, and incorporating fish, beans, lentils, and nuts can help balance protein intake while supporting kidney health. 4. Frequent use of certain pain relievers. The 4th concern is not a food, but something many seniors use regularly: over-the-counter pain relievers, particularly certain anti-inflammatory medications. When used occasionally and as directed, these medications can be safe for many people. However, frequent or long-term use, especially without medical supervision, may reduce blood flow to the kidneys. Kidneys depend on steady circulation to function properly. in older adults where kidney function may already be reduced. This added stress can increase the risk of further decline. The risk may be higher in people who are dehydrated or who are taking medications for blood pressure, heart disease, or diabetes. This does not mean you should avoid pain relief entirely. It means using the lowest effective dose, avoiding unnecessary daily use when possible, staying well hydrated, and consulting a healthcare provider about safer alternatives. 5. Processed meats. Processed meats such as sausages, bacon, ham, and deli meats often contain high levels of sodium and preservatives. In addition to salt, many processed meats contain additives like phosphates, which may increase kidney workload when consumed frequently. Regular intake of heavily processed meats has also been associated with higher risk of high blood pressure, which is a major factor in kidney decline. Choosing fresh, minimally processed protein sources more often can help reduce long-term strain. 6. Excessive salt substitutes. Some people switch to salt substitutes to reduce sodium intake. While this can help lower blood pressure, many salt substitutes contain potassium chloride. For individuals with reduced kidney function, excess potassium may not be cleared efficiently from the body. High potassium levels can become dangerous if kidney function is already compromised. Before regularly using salt substitutes, it is wise to consult a healthcare professional, especially after age 70. 7. Dehydration. As we age, the sense of thirst often becomes less reliable. Many older adults simply do not feel thirsty even when their body needs fluids. Chronic, mild dehydration can reduce blood flow to the kidneys and increase strain over time. Drinking adequate water throughout the day supports proper filtration and overall kidney function. 8. Highly processed snack foods. Chips, crackers, instant noodles, and packaged snack foods are often high in sodium, unhealthy fats, and additives. While occasional consumption is unlikely to cause harm, frequent intake may contribute to high blood pressure and metabolic imbalance. Over time, these factors can indirectly increase kidney workload. Replacing processed snacks with whole foods such as fruit, nuts, or yogurt can support better long-term health. 9. Excessive alcohol consumption. Alcohol in small amounts may be tolerated by some older adults, but frequent or excessive intake can contribute to dehydration and increased blood pressure. Dehydration reduces blood flow to the kidneys, making filtration less efficient. Over time, heavy alcohol use may also affect liver function, which indirectly influences kidney health. Moderation is essential, and individuals with existing kidney or medical conditions should discuss alcohol intake with their healthcare provider. Final thoughts. As we close, remember this. None of these foods or habits automatically cause kidney failure on their own. The real concern is long-term patterns, portion sizes, and frequency, especially after the age of 70, when the body becomes less resilient to repeated strain. Kidney decline is often gradual. It does not usually begin with sharp pain or dramatic symptoms. That is why awareness matters so much. The good news is that small, consistent choices can have a powerful impact. Reducing excess sodium, balancing protein intake, staying hydrated, limiting added sugars, and being mindful with medications can all support kidney health. You do not need to change everything overnight. Progress is built through steady, realistic adjustments. Your kidneys have supported you quietly for decades. Protecting them now is an investment in your energy, clarity, and independence in the years ahead. Take a moment to reflect. Which one of these habits can you improve starting today? Small decisions made consistently can shape your future health more than you realize. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.